Good morning, YouTube. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm using the external mic here, but I gotta talk a little bit quieter. My wife is still sleeping, so it is Saturday morning, about 6:45 in the morning. Got up around 6. So today I'm gonna go do 6 miles at a local trail, like paved trail, park type situation. Haven't been there in a while, but since I'm doing 6 miles, my normal route is around where I live, and I have to do like a lot of laps to get a decent amount of miles in. And doing 3 or 4 miles is not a big deal, but I figured if I'm going to do any more than that, I might as well go somewhere else so I don't have to do so many of the same laps over and over again. So we're going to do that. It'll be the longest run I've done in a while. Like I said, I just started running maybe 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, probably. So I haven't logged a ton of miles. Most of them are 3 to 4 miles every time I go out. But I figured with this being Saturday, I might as well do the stereotypical runner thing, which I think is a long run. For me, definitely not super long, but longer than what I've been doing, right? So I think the longest I've ever done a run for is 8 miles, and that was like 3 years ago, probably. So we're gonna do 6 miles today, and I want it to feel good. Obviously, I'm not gonna try to push the pace too hard. Kind of still want it to be more of an easy run. Maybe in spurts during the run, I'll stride out and make it a little faster, but we'll see. Just definitely want to make it feel good. So speaking of wanting to make the run feel good and not be super hard, I want to make sure I give myself a little bit of fuel to go into it. And this might be weird to a lot of people, and it's not something I've done yet, but I'm going to mix up a little bit of salt and sugar and some water and just down that, and then get out there and get going. So I've done in the past where I've had a banana, a little bit of salt. I'm just trying to get some fast-acting carbohydrates and some sodium, electrolytes in me. But I really don't feel like eating anything right now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a quarter teaspoon of salt in a glass of water and a couple tablespoons of just sugar in the same cup, and stir it up and down it. So that'll give me like 500-ish milligrams of sodium. And then I just realized I'm holding this so close to my face. Sorry, guys. But that'll give me like 500 milligrams of sodium, and a couple tablespoons of sugar is like 25-ish grams of carbohydrates that are just really fast acting, obviously. So should get in my system quick. The drive over to the trail is only maybe 5 minutes, so should be pretty good timing. Just slam that, get in the car, head over there, do a few warm-ups, and get going. I won't bring this camera with me, obviously, on the run. I guess I could, but I like to listen to like a podcast, so I don't want to have my phone in one hand and then this camera in the other. That'd just be too much. So I will just have my phone on me on the run. I might bring it out a few times and just say some things that are on my mind maybe during the run. But yeah, so I guess let's go ahead and mix up that little bit of, I guess, sugar salt water. Again, I know it's going to be very weird to a lot of people and be like, oh, that's unhealthy. And hey, I get it. It is what it is. This is just what I'm doing, what I'm trying. I want some good fuel to get out there and perform well for me. So let's do it. Let's get a glass here. And yes, we have a ton of bananas. Those are pretty much all mine. Those are my wife's. We have separate bananas, and I have a ton. I eat probably 4 a day right now. I mean, I always eat a couple, but with running more and just being more active and just getting in more carbohydrates, and I prefer fruit, and bananas is one of my favorites. So yeah, I know that looks crazy, but again, just what I do. All right, so we got the water here. Got some regular, it's iodized salt here. And then we'll jump into the pantry. All right, so we've got, like I said, just some regular iodized salt and some good old sugar. Quarter teaspoon of salt in. Make sure this is a tablespoon. Yep. One. Ooh, that's actually a lot, but oh well. A little less than 2, so it's probably like 22-ish grams of carbohydrates. Obviously tastes pretty good. Sugar and salt. But again, this is to give me energy. I'm doing it to fuel my run. So again, I probably had, I don't know, 18 to 20-ish grams of carbs from sugar and some salt. To me, it's very similar to like a liquid IV. Like a liquid IV packet has like 15 grams of just sugar and some sodium, or a lot of the like endurance supplements out there on the market. It's kind of the same thing. They'll have like, you know, dextrin or just some type of sugar inside us with a sweetener and some electrolytes. So to me, it's pretty much the same thing. Saving money though. By a lot, because it is a lot cheaper. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the car and get out there. All right, what a beautiful morning. All right, so we are in the car, bright sunny skies, not a cloud in the sky, and the temperature is, car's reading at 65. So perfect weather. So let's go ahead and get going here. But man, what a beautiful day. That sun is beautiful. So I'm actually not nervous for this run. I mean, I would have thought I would have been, because again, it's the longest run I've done in a long time, and but I just been feeling really good lately, and just about like the whole situation of like it being, you know, running being a challenge, and just, man, I just am excited for it, honestly. So I know it's going to be tough, but I mean, that runner's high is a real thing for sure. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Not sure how busy it's going to be at this trail park where I'm going. I think it opens at 7, so, and it's 7:04 right now in the morning. So who knows? It could be packed with, you know, people jogging and walking on the paths, which is cool. But yeah, I don't know. I could be the only one out there. Last time I was out there, it's very pretty. So maybe I'll get some footage on my phone of that. So when I get there, basically I'll just do my normal, you know, leg swings and high knees and butt kicks and all that good stuff, and just jump right into it and get after it. And then I'll pick up the phone maybe during the run a little bit and check in with you guys after as well. So it's actually, believe it or not, it actually feels a little chilly, but I know once I start running, I won't be cold, that's for sure. So let's get a little sunscreen on us here. Dang, I guess I'll do my leg swings on my car. Not ideal, but gotta do what you gotta do. Dang, a little bit of wind definitely makes it feel chilly right now. Alright guys, we're 1 mile in, and I believe it was a 9:05 pace on that first mile. Feeling good. It's nice being on this trail. It's like really windy, you know, up and down, tons of shade, going through the woods. It's really neat. All right, 4 miles in. That one was at 8:59 pace. Still feeling good. Okay, so 5 miles down. That one looked to be about 9:20-ish pace. So last mile, feeling really, really good. Actually feeling awesome. I think I might try to just push this last mile, this pace a little bit, because I'm feeling so good. Let's do it. And we're back. All right, so back in the car, headed back home after 6 miles. Man, that felt good. Like, honestly, I couldn't ask for a better feeling after, like, knowing I was about to run 6 miles and, you know, hadn't done it in a long time, blah, blah, blah. If I could have, you know, just wished about how I would feel after the run, this is how I'd feel, you know. Feel great. I felt high energy the whole time. The only time I felt like got a little tough was obviously at the end when I pushed that last like half mile, just for the fun of it, honestly. I think a lot of runners would probably say don't do that, but I did it because it just felt good and it felt right. So I ended with 6 miles in 53 minutes and 31 seconds at an 8:54 minute per mile pace. And I don't put a lot of stock in the heart rate because it's just a wrist one. But this one said that my heart rate was 153. Could have been way more than that, could have been way less than that, could have been right on, I don't know. I definitely want to stay like in the below, definitely below 160s for these types of runs. I mean, if it's not like a tempo run per se where you're really pushing it, you really don't want to have your heart rate just through the roof. So yeah, 153 is not bad. I would have liked it to be like 148 or something in the 140s, which it could have been, like I said, because of it just being not accurate. But yeah, felt good. I felt like I could have like kept the conversation going for the most part, except for the very end when I pushed it. But yeah, really good energy. Never felt like I was, you know, I think the term is bonking that runners use, where they just start to feel really low energy and just like not good, not feeling good. Yeah, it was really, really nice. So now we're gonna go back to the house and clean up, get some water, get some, probably a little bit more salt in me for some electrolytes, and eat a bunch of fruit, carbs. Honestly, that's what I'm craving right now, so that's what we're gonna do. Maybe some mangoes or something. So yeah, catch back up with you when we get back to the house. So back at the place, all showered up, and like I said, what I was craving was some fruit for sure. Got a ton of bananas and mangoes. The mangoes were just frozen, chunk mangoes, I guess. So they were frozen, so I threw them in the microwave to obviously thaw them out a little bit, and then just cut up some banana, and I'll show you what we're working with here. All right, so I filmed a different outro earlier. I didn't really like it, so I'm gonna do it again here. You saw what I had after I got done running, a bunch of bananas and mangoes. So feeling really good, and that's going to be the video for today, I guess. My wife and I are actually going to a concert this evening called Point Fest. It's a bunch of like alternative rock style bands. That should be really fun. And going with her sister and her dad. Tomorrow, might go do some community yoga in the morning. Not sure if we're going to do that or not, but possibly. One of the places that we like to go to in the area that's like fully vegan, has a bunch of like acai bowls, fruit and stuff like that. I think they kind of put this yoga thing at their new location. So might be doing that. Never done yoga before. But I guess probably the next video will be another like home resistance training workout style thing. Let me know in the comments if you want to see anything different, or if you got any questions that I could maybe answer or help out with in your journey. So yeah, looking forward to continuing to do this. Catch you guys later. Bye.